are you today, my friend? Hey everyone, I'm Sam Alex from Egypt. I create fun, engaging, and thought-provoking content across different fields and anything that sparks curiosity and makes you think. I also love connecting with people from different cultures and building friendships around the world because I believe sharing knowledge and experiences makes life more meaningful. I help people who want to learn Arabic and explore Arab culture, and I also share insights about tourism and investment opportunities in Egypt. If you'd like to reach out or connect, you can contact me on WhatsApp. The number's on the screen in front of you and in the video description. All right, let's get into today's topic. A shark can lose thousands of teeth in its lifetime, but it never worries about going to the dentist. New teeth keep growing like an endless conveyor belt. Some sharks have more than 300 teeth at once. Imagine replacing your entire smile every few weeks. That is completely normal in the shark world. Every broken tooth is quickly replaced. Nature turned sharks into perfect predators. Their mouths are like living weapon factories. No wonder they have survived for millions of years.
Some sharks never stop swimming. If they stop, they may not get enough oxygen. Their whole life is a non-stop journey. They cross entire oceans without taking a break. They move like living machines built for survival. The sea is their endless highway. Even when we sleep, they keep moving. They remind us that survival sometimes means never giving up. Every second in the ocean is a challenge, and sharks have mastered that challenge.
There is a shark alive today that may be older than your country. The Greenland shark can live for more than 400 years. Some of them were born before electricity existed. They were swimming when kings and empires still ruled the world. Their lives move slower than almost any other creature. They grow so slowly that scientists still struggle to understand them. Every wrinkle on their bodies holds centuries of secrets. Imagine seeing the ocean change for 400 years. These sharks are living time machines. They prove that nature still has mysteries we cannot explain. Some sharks glow in the dark like underwater ghosts. Their skin creates light in the deepest parts of the ocean. Scientists believe this glow helps them hide from predators. Others use it to communicate with each other. The deep sea is darker than the darkest night on Earth, yet these sharks carry their own tiny stars. They move through darkness like living lanterns. It feels like something from a science fiction movie. The ocean is filled with creatures we rarely see, and glowing sharks are among the strangest of them all. The biggest shark in history was bigger than a school bus. Its name was Megalodon, and it ruled the ancient oceans. Its teeth were larger than human hands. One bite could crush bones like crackers. Everything in the sea feared this giant predator. Then, one day it disappeared forever. No one knows exactly why it vanished, but its fossils still terrify scientists today. Imagine diving into the ocean and seeing that monster. Suddenly, modern sharks do not seem so scary anymore. Sharks can sense electricity with incredible precision. They can detect the tiny signals produced by living animals. Even a hidden fish can't completely escape them. Their noses are like super advanced detectors. This ability makes sharks incredible hunters. It is almost like having a secret superpower. Humans need machines to do what sharks do naturally. The ocean is full of invisible signals, and sharks know exactly how to read them. That is one reason they have survived for millions of years. People think sharks are monsters, but humans kill millions of sharks every year. Many species are now fighting for survival. Some sharks disappear before scientists can even study them. The ocean loses balance every time a shark vanishes. These predators protect entire ecosystems. Without them, many fish populations explode out of control. The scary creature in the movies is actually a guardian of the sea. Sometimes the real monster is not the shark. Sometimes it is us. The ocean needs sharks more than sharks need us. Some sharks are smarter than we ever imagined. They can remember places and recognize patterns. They learn from experience and change their behavior. Scientists keep discovering new things about their intelligence. A shark is not just teeth and muscle. It is a survivor with millions of years of knowledge built into its instincts. The ocean has its own geniuses, and some of them have fins. The more we study sharks, the more surprising they become. Maybe intelligence comes in forms we never expected. Believe it or not, some sharks can actually walk. They use their fins to move across the ocean floor. Some even crawl over rocks during low tide. It looks like evolution created a fish that forgot it was a fish. These tiny sharks break everything we think we know. Nature loves surprises.
The deeper we look, the stranger life becomes. The ocean keeps rewriting its own rules, and walking sharks are proof of that. Reality is often weirder than fiction.
Not all sharks lay eggs. Some give birth to live babies, just like mammals. The baby sharks enter a dangerous world from their first second. In some species, they even compete before birth. Survival begins earlier than we can imagine. The ocean never gives easy chances. Every shark carries a story of struggle from the beginning. Their lives are built on adaptation, and every newborn already has the instincts of a hunter. Nature prepares them from day one. Ancient people feared sharks long before modern movies existed. They turned them into legends and sea monsters. Some cultures respected them as powerful spirits. Others believed sharks guarded hidden treasures. The ocean inspired stories filled with mystery and fear. Humans have always been fascinated by these creatures. Maybe legends survive because they contain a piece of truth. Sharks became symbols of power and danger. Their reputation crossed generations, and the myths are still alive today. Remove sharks from the ocean and everything begins to change. Food chains collapse and ecosystems suffer. Predators keep nature balanced. Without them, some species become too numerous. Others disappear completely. One animal can influence an entire world. Sharks are like invisible engineers of the sea. Their presence shapes life in ways we barely understand. Every fin in the water matters. The ocean is a giant puzzle, and sharks are one of its most important pieces. Could you keep a shark as a pet? The answer is much harder than people think. Many sharks grow too large for aquariums. Others need special conditions to survive. Keeping one is a massive responsibility. A shark is not a toy or decoration. It is a wild animal with ancient instincts. The ocean is still the best home for most sharks. Some creatures simply belong to the sea, and trying to own them can never replace freedom. How does a shark sleep if some of them never stop swimming? Scientists are still trying to understand every detail. Some sharks rest while slowly moving. Others sleep on the ocean floor. Their version of sleep is very different from ours. Even resting in the ocean can be dangerous. Survival never truly stops underwater. Every creature finds its own way to recover. And sharks have mastered that art too. Even predators need to rest. A shark can detect a single drop of blood in a huge amount of water. Its senses are built for a world we can barely imagine. It can hear vibrations from far away. It can smell things long before we notice anything. Its eyes adapt to darkness with incredible precision. The ocean is almost like a map made of invisible clues, and sharks know how to read every one of them. Their senses turn the sea into an open book. They experience the world in a completely different way. Maybe the ocean feels magical because we do not have shark senses. Some sharks can actually change their color. Their skin adapts to light and surroundings. Scientists are still learning how this happens. It may help them hide from predators or prey. The ocean is full of masters of disguise, and sharks are part of that secret club. Every new discovery changes what we think we know. These animals keep surprising us again and again. Nature never runs out of tricks, and sharks may still have many hidden abilities. Not all sharks look terrifying. Some have heads shaped like hammers, others look like carpets or snakes. One species even has a mouth that glows in the dark. The deeper scientists explore, the stranger sharks become. It feels like evolution was experimenting underwater. The ocean is a museum of living mysteries. Every strange shark looks like it belongs on another planet. Nature's imagination is bigger than ours, and sharks prove it every day. Some sharks are so tiny they can fit in your hand. They do not look like monsters at all. They spend their lives hidden in the deep sea. Most people never even hear about them. These little sharks remind us not to judge by appearance. The shark family is far more diverse than we imagine. There are giants and there are tiny species. Nature loves variety, and every shark has its own story. Even the smallest predator deserves our curiosity. Sharks are not destroying the ocean. They are helping save it. By controlling other species, they keep ecosystems healthy. Without them, many habitats would collapse. Sometimes the animals we fear are the ones protecting us. The ocean depends on balance, and sharks are one of the guardians of that balance. Every healthy sea needs its predators. They keep life moving in harmony. The heroes of the ocean do not always look friendly. The most unbelievable shark fact is that they existed before trees. Sharks were swimming in the oceans before forests covered the land. They have survived changes that destroyed countless species. They witnessed the rise and fall of entire worlds. Few creatures have such an ancient story. Sharks are living pieces of Earth's history. Every shark carries a timeline older than human imagination. Their survival is one of nature's greatest achievements. They are not just animals, they are legends, still alive. What if the ocean still hides a giant shark? What if an ancient species survived in the deepest trenches? The deep sea is dark and enormous. We have explored less of it than the surface of the moon. That means anything could still be down there. The mystery keeps our imagination alive. Every shadow in the deep sparks new questions. The ocean still has stories left to tell. And maybe one of those stories has teeth. The unknown is what makes the sea so fascinating. Imagine waking up tomorrow and every shark is gone. At first, nothing seems different. Then fish populations explode and ecosystems begin to fail. Coral reefs suffer and food chains collapse. The ocean slowly loses its balance. Eventually, humans feel the consequences too. Our world is connected to the sea in ways we rarely notice. Removing sharks would change everything. The disappearance of one animal could affect an entire planet. That is how important sharks really are.
The next time you look at the ocean, remember this. Somewhere beneath those waves, a shark is still swimming. It has survived longer than civilizations. It carries secrets older than human history. We fear it because we do not fully understand it. Yet, the ocean would be poorer without it. Sharks are not just predators. They are guardians of an ancient world. And maybe the greatest mystery is not what sharks are hiding from us, but what the ocean is still hiding with